These days, apparently anyone can be a photographer because owning a phone now counts as being creative. You get a new phone, it comes with 3 lenses, and suddenly you're the Ansel Adams of brunch. People are out here taking photos of cappuccinos with the intensity of war journalists. It's wild. And look, I live in Ireland now, lovely country, stunning light, and honestly, some of the friendliest people I've ever met. Also completely sports mad. There's a match every 5 minutes. Hurling, Gaelic football, rugby, football, also known as soccer. Under 12s, over 40s, 7-a-side, 15-a-side. Listen, if it moves, someone's kicking, chasing, or belting it. So something's happening. So maybe it makes sense that every third person here owns a sports camera now, also known as their phone, standing pitch side with a pint in one hand and an iPhone in the other one, yelling, "Go on, Liam!" while accidentally capturing 400 blurry photos of someone else's kid. But this isn't an Irish thing, it's everywhere. Thanks to modern smartphones, we're now in an era where everyone thinks they're a visual storyteller. It's a blessing and a curse. All it takes is a phone, some natural light, and zero shame about using portrait mode on your cat. And then posting it with a caption, "Moody Tuesday vibes." No, that's not a vibe, that's your kitchen with the lights off. So when someone says, anyone can take a photo these days, I nod because yes, anyone can, just like anyone can make toast. But nobody's walking around calling themselves a chef because they didn't set fire to the bread. Let's not pretend that pressing a screen makes you a master of light and composition. It makes you someone with a working thumb. The phones even come with filters that can turn your eyes into moons, smooth your forehead until it looks like a bowling alley, and somehow erase your nose. And yet, that selfie is going online with the confidence levels not seen since Cristiano Ronaldo hit puberty. Here's the thing, owning a camera does not make you a photographer. The same way owning a typewriter doesn't make you Shakespeare. Or having a hammer doesn't make you an architect. Although in fairness, if you own a hammer and a high-vis vest, you could absolutely get on a renovation show for 6 weeks before someone even realizes you've been holding the hammer upside down. Real photography is more than just pressing a button. Is knowing where to stand, how to read light, when to anticipate the moment, how to frame the emotion, and most importantly, how to resist the urge to scream when someone says, "Oh my God, my nephew has the same camera. He's really into photography too." Yes, your nephew who shoots in JPEG in full auto, crops out knees, uses flash in daylight, and adds grain filter because it looks more cinematic. Truly my peer. It's easy to take a photo. It's hard to take a good one. It's even harder to take a great one on purpose. And it's nearly impossible to do it constantly in bad light, under pressure, with someone shouting, "Get my good side" from 40 meters away while having a hot dog in the air. That's the difference between a person with a camera and a photographer. And I'm not saying this out of ego. Well, maybe a little bit, but mostly frustration. Because we don't go around telling, paramedics, anyone can use the defibrillator, right? Or telling musicians, I could totally do what you do, I just never tried. But somehow photography became the one craft where people feel totally fine telling you it's easy while asking you for free work in the same breath. Meanwhile, I'm editing till 1 a.m., eyes dry as toast, drinking what I think was once coffee, now resembling the emotional state of someone who's had their SD card corrupt during a county final. And people don't see that part. They don't see the rejections. They don't see the missed moments. The photos you almost got. The 0.2 seconds that separate a legendary shot from one where the subject looks like they're sneezing into the void. And when I hear someone say, "You just click a button," a small part of me wants to say, "Sim, e tu és gênio porque sabes fritar ovo sem queimar," which basically means sure. And you're a genius because you can fry an egg without setting the house on fire. Photography is about timing, intuition, and a ridiculous amount of patience. It's about seeing the moment before it happens. It's about knowing when not to take the photo because the light's not right or the story hasn't peaked just yet. It's knowing that less can say more, and what you leave out of the frame can be just as powerful as what you include. So next time you feel tempted to say anyone can do what you do, maybe just don't. Just breathe, scroll past, whisper something respectful to the gods of shutter speed. Because if anyone could do it, they would be doing it. They would be standing on the sideline in the rain, camera fogging up, lens cap missing, editing till sunrise, and still being told their work's a bit expensive for a few pictures. They wouldn't be asking for free coverage of their cousin's engagement dinner because it'll be a great opportunity for exposure. Pois eu vou pagar a renda com o quê? Com palmadinhas nas costas? Photography is many things. Technical, emotional, frustrating, exhilarating. But one thing it is not is easy. And definitely isn't for anyone. Even if everyone thinks they can do it.